Plus, he still has it. Quick shot. Kept in by the goalie. Team Manitoba is going to try to leave its zone here. Some pressure by Alberta. And they force the turnover. Good turnover in the neutral zone. This is Gillespie with the ring. Good effort by Team Alberta. And right in front, that's going to be a crease violation as Coricinti tried to reach the back of the net. This is Spearing coming out to help in the defensive end. Girardin, good stab. Pelletier gets it for Team Alberta, not letting Team Manitoba reach the offensive zone. Hall fighting for that pass. Team Manitoba gets possession. Hazley up front to Girardin. Girardin will weave in, try to get a shot off, and it'll be held in by Ryu. A couple lost sticks on the play. Team Alberta now regaining its composure. Zip, good pass up front. Zip skating after it. Zip skates after that ring. Gets there and will now try to find an option with the cross-size pass that reaches Hall. Quick shot, they get the reset, or they don't. And now they do. Team Alberta is going to have it up front as the shot clock expired, but they already had gotten the reset there.
So a penalty coming up to Team Manitoba here.
Let's see what the call is.
So a slashing call.
This is Paisley in the box for Team Manitoba.
So Manitoba thinks that they should have the ring. The shot clock did go off, but it looks as though the ref is saying that it should have been a reset. So Alberta with the ring right now. Team Manitoba is asking about the call.
I think they had the wrong player in the box. So Paisley out of the box and Dorsett comes in for Team Manitoba.
The slashing penalty goes to Dorsett. Alberta with the ring.
Billick starts things off. Team Alberta is going to get 2-minute player advantage. Billick can't control the pass, and here comes Team Manitoba. Hildebrand. Bang pass inside, but good pressure by Team Alberta, keeping Manitoba out of its offensive zone right now. Beeman dumps it in. Alberta will take control. Good job outskating the opponent, getting control of that ring. Billick gets it to Sauvé. Manitoba ring from the back end. All sorts of pressure by Team Alberta as they create the turnover, and Billick skates around. Leaves the ring behind. Shot by Shannon, stopped by Groen. Battle along the boards for the ring. See who comes up with it. It's Team Manitoba with Cavadas.
Coricinti looks like she's having a skate problem. She's going to make a change.
Coricinti skates to the bench, but under a lot of pressure by Team Alberta right now on the forecheck as they get the ring once again, and we'll send that across the ice for Zip. Team Alberta completing a line change. Zip will just patiently wait. Tries to get the reset, but Roy will get to the rebound before she can, and Team Manitoba will try to break out. They just managed to jump that ring in. They're going to make a change. Team Alberta gets control once again. Team Alberta dominating the possessions right now. Hall sends it up front to Hickey. Penalty over. Dorsett back on the ice. She skates to the bench. Here's Zip. Cross-ice pass. Free play circle. Hickey gets the shot. Almost went in, but Team Alberta once again with the forecheck pressure, and they get the rebound and the reset. This is Hickey. Billick Cycles the ring, waits for the change. Bilic still has it in front. Good pass inside, and the shot by Ketsa. Manitoba now cleanly in the neutral zone. They'll get the pass into L'Esperance. Good chance by Team Alberta. They score! Team Manitoba! What a shot by L'Esperance. First time they managed to enter that offensive zone, and L'Esperance buries the shot, makes it 1-0 Manitoba.
Great play by L'Esperance. Uses the defense almost as a screen to the goalie there and just shoots it right over the pad of Ryu. So great play. And L'Esperance is not the person you want on the rush there if you are Team Alberta.
Team Alberta trailing 1-0 after dominating a little bit. First possessions of the game, applying a lot of pressure on that offensive zone in the forecheck. But as soon as Team Manitoba gets a quality chance, they bury the shot and make it 1-0. This is Shannon. Shot. Gets the rebound and the reset. Shannon weaves inside. Finds a pass at the point. Centering pass. It's going to be a crease violation and Manitoba ring. Here comes Manitoba up front. Girardin, good stab. She dumps the ring in. This is Oravec. Another good chance.
So a call there. The ring's going to go back to Manitoba. And what a play by Oravec. You saw her in the corner there win that battle and then just put the stick behind her back with the ring still on it. What an awesome, awesome play by Oravec.
Cavadas will play the ring to McElroy. Back pass to Cavadas between the legs. Nice pass, Cavadas. Gets it to McElroy. Back to Cavadas. Good ring movement by Team Manitoba. Cavadas leaves it to McElroy. Very good play here. Intelligent play, but even better play by the Alberta Circle. Miller, falling on the ground. Seems to be okay. Miller still has it. Brings it inside. Zip will skate after it. She controls it. No penalty on the call as Zip tripped and fell. Hickey with the shot. She scores! Hickey goes 5-hole. Buries the shot and ties the game for Team Alberta.
Yeah, good job by Hickey. It looked like she was just going for that reset as the shot clock was running out, but shoots it low and just sneaks it through.
Sometimes all you have to do is shoot that ring and good things will happen. She tried to get the reset, got something even better, and this game is tied at 1 apiece. Spearing. Gets to the ring. Spearing leaves it to L'Esperance. L'Esperance weaves, finds the space. Good save by Ryu. L'Esperance shoots, misses. That was a dangerous shot. They get the reset. L'Esperance stabs it cleanly. Ryu once again with the save. A lot of pressure by Team Manitoba right now. Kaler brings it into neutral ice. Good effort by Sauvé. Pelletier dumps it in. Team Manitoba regains possession. Campbell. L'Esperance is found up front. Good interception by Kaler. Team Alberta. Shannon. Good pass. Inside, right in front of the crease. Back pass. Team Alberta still has it. This is Gillespie. Leaves it to Shannon. Good interception by Team Manitoba as they bring the ring out, but another turnover here. Ring is loose. Team Alberta has it with Coracinti. We have a penalty on the play, and now the refs will stop the play and have a penalty.
Body contact call Manitoba isn't sure what player is getting the penalty.
Seems like Amaronjan. So Amaronjan to the box. Team Manitoba and Team Alberta gets a player advantage for the next couple minutes. Gillespie gets the pass to Shannon. Shannon's had a couple good games for Team Alberta. Ring's gonna go back to Team Alberta in the offensive end.
So Shannon, Corincinti, and Gillespie on the power play.
And here's Gillespie with the ring. Gillespie skates from one side of the rink to the other. Tried to fight Corincinti with the pass, couldn't. They still have some time on the shot clock. Spin move by Corincinti right in front. Found some space, couldn't get the shot off, but pretty spin move there. And Millar fighting for the ring and will not get it. Now Team Manitoba will dump it in, and no one has possession just yet, and the refs will stop the play.
So another penalty called on Team Manitoba.
So this is a golden opportunity for Team Alberta, as they will get a 2-player advantage.
So Paisley goes to the box now for body contact. A minute and 19 seconds left on that first penalty, and a minute and 19 seconds that Alberta's going to have the 2-man advantage.
Millar brings it in. Shannon. What an important moment in this first period. Shannon gets the pass to the point. This is Gillespie. Crease violation, goalie ring. Mental mistake by Gillespie. Team Manitoba will bring it out. Try to kill off some seconds of this penalty. Great effort by Team Alberta bringing it back. This is Ketsa. Ketsa gets the pass across. Very good pass to Gillespie, and the rebound is still alive in front of the crease. Gillespie has it. She'll start it over. They have 30 seconds on the shot clock. Shannon attempts the shot, almost gets it there, and gets the reset. 34 seconds on the penalty. Shannon finds Gillespie. Shot! She scores! What a goal!
Yeah, great shot by Gillespie. Does not hesitate there. Shannon with a quick pass, and Gillespie just a quick one-timer top corner.
Gillespie goes top shelf. What a pretty goal to give Alberta the lead, as they have the 3-on-2 advantage up front. Just make no mistake, Team Alberta is playing a clinic of a game right now, and they reach the 2-1 lead. Gillen gets it in. McElroy skating after it, but that's kept in by Team Alberta. Zip inside, lead pass, great pass. This is Hickey. She can't get the shot off, but she retains possession. Zip shoots, blocked. This is Gillen. Gillen will get it to neutral ice. Team Manitoba. Good job by Team Manitoba. Here's McElroy up front. If she can shoot, she's a dangerous threat, but great save by Ryu. Team Alberta will bring it back out. Zip to Hall. Hall with the shot. Blocked. Held in by Groen. Good job by McElroy to avoid the line violation, and now a collision between two teammates there. Better.
Broken stick.
Wow. And Team Alberta just looking to capitalize on that collision by the two Manitoba players. Penalty over. We're back to 5-on-5. Shot kept in by the Manitoba goalie. And wow, not sure what the ring was. Turnover. Here comes Team Alberta. Sauvé. Billick. Shot. Rebound is controlled by Team Alberta. They create the turnover. They almost score. and the ring is in the crease.
So Groen holds on to that ring there after a chaotic shift for Team Manitoba. Team Alberta's all over them there and forcing tons of turnovers.
Good moment for Team Alberta in the game. Team Manitoba looking a little scared out there right now, and Team Alberta taking advantage of it and just keeping offensive possessions, getting resets.
Yeah, lots of shots, and Team Alberta seems to be looking low on Belle Groen, taking lots of shots, kind of aiming for that 5-hole and under her pad area. So the ref is going to take that broken stick to the penalty box.
Shannon. Oh, attempted the shot there. Battle along the board. You'll see who comes away with it. Alberta ring. The ref stopped the play, and Coricinti has it. Coricinti gets it to Shannon. Shannon circles behind the net. Not a lot of space there. And oh, now she finds a good pass. Back to Shannon across the ice. Shannon shoots wide. Coricinti gets it back. They need a reset. They will get it. Shannon skating after the rebound. Shannon gets it on the boards, leaves it behind, skates to the benches. This is Woolsey. Woolsey weaves, finds the space, and scores right in front of the net. What a pretty goal!
Woolsey, the defenseman, comes into the offensive end, breaks through the triangle, and just shoots it top shelf from her knees. What a beautiful goal.
Good movement to create this space, and then an even better shot to finish it off and give Team Alberta the 3-1 lead with a minute left in the first period. They have stunned Manitoba so far. Paisley gets it to Oravec. No shot. Now she finds the space, and Team Manitoba will regain possession. They bring it into the neutral zone. Better for Bazin, and Oravec stripped away at the ring. Hall. Some pressure now by Team Manitoba on the forecheck. Zip finds it in neutral ice. Tried to get it to Kaler. Now she does. Kaler to Hall. Hall still has it. Tries to get the reset, but that's going to be kept in by the Manitoba goalie. Roy gets it to Girardin. Pressure by Team Manitoba, by Team Alberta, and Team Manitoba just has to dump the ring in. Give back possession, and that'll end the first period. We are seeing a very strong game by Team Alberta. They looked a little frightened at first. They allowed that opening goal, but they come back and mount a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and I don't think this is the way that Manitoba expected to start this game, with Alberta being up by 2 goals and really dominating this first period. They're doubling Team Manitoba in shots and really just controlling the ring for most of that period.
And obviously, Team Alberta fans are a vast majority in the stands right now, but Team Manitoba also brought a significant contingent.
Yeah, it's loud in this arena today.
It's been a very exciting day, action-packed day. This marks actually the halfway point of this tournament. It's Canada Games 2019. And fans have come out. They are supporting their teams. And we're seeing some very good ringette being played so far in this competition. Team Alberta trying to make the home fans happy.
Yeah, and Team Alberta is sure looking pretty happy on their bench. While Team Manitoba, the coaches are looking pretty serious, as well as the players. So I think Team Manitoba is going to come out here with a different energy to try and turn this game around.
here we go. Second period underway. Woolsey gets it to Billick in the offensive zone. She's in the free pass circle and now gets a pass. Sauve, good move. They get the reset. Back pass, the shot misses wide by Billick. Sauve, Billick. Back pass to Sauve. We'll find Billick once again. Tried to get the reset, couldn't do it. Billick will do it again, but that's going to be kept in by the goalie. McElroy brings it out. Gillen finds a good pass to Cavadas, but she couldn't keep control as the Alberta defense did a good job there, taking away that lane. Bang pass to neutral ice, Sauve. Coruscenti can't get control. Hildebrand. Intercepted pass. Good effort by Team Alberta. Coruscenti dumps it in. He's skating after it. Is Gillespie. Gillespie with a shot that's kept in, no rebound. Team Manitoba will just now be able to get away from its defensive zone. Fine. Amaronjan, center ice. Now they get it in front. This is McCowan. McCowan to L'Esperance. L'Esperance pump fakes, then shoots. Blocked. Team Alberta trying to get it at center ice. They can't touch the ring. It'll come back to L'Esperance for Team Alberta, for Team Manitoba. This is Zip. We'll bring her back out. Try to start something. Get some space inside. She shoots. No reset. Hall. Now Zip. Zip still has it. Not a lot of space. She tried to sneak one past the triangle. Misses wide. Again, good pressure by Team Alberta. They clear that ring out. They're not letting Team Manitoba get to their offensive zone. Referees will stop the play and ring will come back to Team Alberta. Manitoba coaching staff not happy with that call.
Yeah, that was a good channel by Team Manitoba, and I think the coaching staff is thinking that Alberta was the one who had the ring and was unable to keep the ring moving. So we'll see what the referees decide here.
Orvek having a chat with the referees as Team Manitoba disagrees with that call.
And Team Manitoba will get what they asked for from the refs, and they will get the ring.
Very interesting decision, and Team Manitoba will get the ring.
And I think that was the right call by the ref to give that ring back to Team Manitoba.
Roy. This is Bazin, slips, falls, manages to get the support pass out. Good pass here by Manitoba. They almost get that one to go. They're going to get 30 fresh seconds on the clock. Orvek.
Well, penalty coming up to Team Alberta. Team Manitoba is going to pull their goalie.
Here's Team Manitoba trying to capitalize on the penalty now. Team Alberta will touch the ring, and it'll be a penalty coming up.
A holding call.
Billick gets the penalty. Team Alberta has fewer players on the ice right now.
So Billick goes to the box for 2 minutes, and Team Manitoba is going to line up for an offensive free pass.
Cavadas gets it to McElroy. McElroy has to skate back and get that ring once again. Cavadas attempted a pass that was intercepted. No one knew what the ring was, and now Shannon will bring it out for Team Alberta. Cinti stabs it cleanly. Very good play. Here comes Shannon. Lead pass. Shannon. Good save. Shannon gets the rebound, but misses an opportunity to extend the lead as she was all alone right in front of the crease and just couldn't get that shot to go. Kaler now with a shot with no rebound. Spearing. Gets possession of the ring. Spearing. Finds a pass inside. And the shot is kept by Team Alberta. That was Dorsett with the shot. For Team Manitoba, we're going to have a goalie ring. Bad turnover by Team Alberta. Les Burns with the shot that misses high. Team Manitoba gets the rebound. Cross ice pass. Shoots. Good save. Team Alberta will try to bring it out. Some pressure right now. 2-on-1 by Team Manitoba.
Yeah, Manitoba's doing a great job right now of putting some pressure on Team Alberta and having a lot of offensive chances. And one thing I think they're doing very well right now is stabbing that ring. They're making those hard passes and stabbing it every time.
Oravec leaves the ring behind. Shot. No rebound. That was Paisley with the shot. Team Alberta clears it out. Hall. Good effort by Hall to keep that ring in control. But now she turns it over.
Billick's back on the ice as the Alberta penalty expires.
Here's Paisley. Shoots. Save. Woolsey brings it out for Team Alberta as they get a change in. Battle in neutral ice right now. Oravec takes control, dumps it in. Skating after it is Girardin. She gets the ring. Girardin with possession. Cross ice pass, no stab. Paisley leaves it to McElroy.
Good reset by McElroy.
Very good reset, and Team Manitoba gets 30 fresh seconds. McElroy still has it. Team Alberta trying to clear that ring out.
So Team Alberta's on the ring there. Team Manitoba is once again going to get an offensive free pass.
So good offensive zone time for Team Manitoba right now. Hildebrand starts things off, sends it to McElroy. McElroy gets it to Hildebrand. The speedy Hildebrand. She gets it right back. Tries to get a reset. Doesn't get it. Now the ring is going to go back to Team Manitoba.
Yeah, lots of control here by Team Manitoba, but they're going to need to start getting some shots and creating some opportunities if they want to cut this lead down.
Here's Oravec. Campbell. Team Manitoba still has it. Campbell. Goalie ring as Team Alberta finally gets possession. Shannon trying to skate out of their zone. Not a lot of passing options. She will find Gillespie. Back to Shannon. Heads up play by Gillespie. Gets the pass up front. Good stab by Gillespie. But she is checked from behind. And now we'll have to fight for the ring. Loses the battle. Campbell dumps it in. Esperance. Esperance the shot. The rebound. No good. Team Alberta will regain control. And a penalty coming up for Team Alberta. Zip trying to keep that possession for as long as possible. Hickey, good stab. Gets it back to Woolsey. It's center ice. Good lead pass to Ketsa. Finds Hickey. Hickey to Zip.
Alberta's going to need to get a shot here.
They do. But Team Manitoba with Gillen touching the ring will now send a player to the box.
So a tripping penalty called.
This is Paisley in the box for Team Manitoba as Team Alberta will get 2 minutes of a player advantage as they lead 3-1 in the second period. One-timer by Sauvé, saved. And she gets it back. Sauvé will cycle the ring with patience. Bang pass to Ketsa. Ketsa finds Billick. Billick gets the reset. It's going to go back to Team Alberta as the ring.
Yeah, Manitoba's on the ring there. So Team Alberta. And we're seeing this play a few times now by Team Alberta where they set up off the free pass circle and set someone up down low to just take a quick shot. And I like that play there. As a defenseman, you're not expecting a shot from that awkward angle.
Here's Gillespie for Team Alberta. Weaving in, trying to find some space. And that'll be held in by Shannon. To Gillespie, tried to pass the point to Coracinti. Coracinti attempts a shot. Rebound, scores!
Great reaction by that Alberta forward.
Madison Gillespie buries the rebound.
Yeah, Groen just lets that rebound right out of the crease, and Gillespie's right there to roof it on her, and Alberta gets that lead to a 3-goal lead now on that power play goal.
Roy will try to turn things around for Team Manitoba as they are caught off guard on that rebound and allow the 4th Alberta goal. Team Manitoba has it at the neutral zone. Roy, the support pass to the other side. Fans on the pass now. That was Basin. Now she gets it in. Zip skating after Girardin. Shot. Save. That was Paisley, rather, with the shot. Team Manitoba will skate it out. Team Alberta will skate it out as Team Manitoba couldn't get a shot off. And Team Alberta forced the turnover. Sauvé shoots. Sneaky shot. Good battle at center ice. Turnover. Sauvé. She keeps that one but forces the pass to Ketsa, who gets it back and shoots and stopped by the goalie. What a moment for Team Alberta right now. Even when things go wrong, they seem to go right. And they get the ring once again at center ice Lead pass to Sauvé with a lot of speed. She scores.
And Team Manitoba lets her walk right in there. Sauvé gets the pass from the blue line, cuts in, and just makes a move on Belle Groen.
Speedy play.
Yeah, and Team Manitoba does not look happy right now. Now they're down by 4 goals, and this is not the way Team Manitoba expected this game to go.
And this is not the Team Manitoba that we've seen in past games. They're actually a very good team, but they've just been stunned by the home team right here. Campbell, centering pass, misses the mark. Ring is still loose. Spearing will get that for Team Manitoba. See if they can get a reset with 5 seconds left on the clock. They will commit a line violation. It's going to come back. Team Alberta.
So just over a minute left in this period. Team Alberta with lots of control in this game right now.
With a minute left in the half, here comes Team Alberta. Hickey. And Zip had her back turned to the play, couldn't see the pass coming. Team Alberta has to skate back to neutral ice to get that ring. Zip. Quick shot, trying to get the reset. Team Manitoba gets control of the rebound. Here's Campbell. Wheeler on the check. Rondo. Campbell slaps it in. And Team Alberta gets control. Just manages to avoid the line violation. Hall dumps it in. Hickey skates to the bench now as Team Alberta will complete a change. Woolsey. Woolsey circles behind the net, waits for her teammate. They have 9 seconds, and that one is kept in by the goalie. Team Manitoba desperate for a last chance here, but it appears they will not get it, and that'll do it for the first half. Alberta 5, Manitoba 1.
Yeah, not the first half I don't think anyone was expecting, as Alberta leads by 4. And they're just dominating.
Home fans will take it though.
Yeah, absolutely.
They are loud, they are having fun.
So the teams are going to clear the ice. I think Manitoba is going to do their best to try to reset and come out a little bit better than they have in this first period.
And coming up, we're going to be joined by Junior Team Canada coach Lori Horn. We're going to have a couple words with Coach Horn. Coming right up in our webcast. Exciting time for Ringette in Canada. And Coach Horn has agreed to speak to us in this webcast. We're getting set up for the interview with Lori Horn, Junior Team Canada coach. Will speak to us about the state of Ringette in Canada, as well as this very entertaining tournament. As the players are already back in the locker room, trying to assess the situation and come back strong for half number 2.
Julia, this is Lori.
Hi, Julia. And we are joined by Coach Lori Horn, Junior Team Canada coach. Thank you for joining us, Coach.
Great pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me, Julia.
Not a problem. And we're looking to talk a little bit about the state of Ringette in Canada more. But first, let's talk about this tournament specifically, the Canada Winter Games. This is day 4, action-packed games.
Well,
very
good games today, hey?
This day was fantastic. I would say it was the best day so far in terms of competition.
And it's only going to get better.
It's only going to get better, exactly. And so on top of all that, now we have the home team winning so far, leading the game 5-1. But I guess what I want to know first of all is, what does this tournament and the quality of the play that we've seen so far mean for Ringette in Canada?
Well, I think this is certainly on the national stage the premier event for these young athletes. I've been fortunate enough to coach in the 99 and 211 Canada Games. And when they come into this event, very few of them get to come twice. There's a few kids like Brittany Snowden, for example,
yes,
from New Brunswick, and Alana Lesperance and Kaylee Spearing that's on the ice right now that actually played in the 215 game. So that's rare.
Yes.
So normally this is a once-in-a-lifetime event. Multi-sport event, huge on our national scale. And certainly when we think about the progression, not just as the athletes, but for our coaches, this is a real stepping stone. So when we look at this event, I think the nation has to understand that this is a big show. It really is. CRCs are a wonderful event, the Canadian Ringette Championships, but certainly in our nation, this is the premier event.
And we saw earlier today, we had a Quebec-Ontario game. That was a very interesting game.
That was a good game, hey?
It was a good game, and it was really a sign of things to come, I think, at this tournament.
You can never, ever assume anything at these games, right? Like this format this is the new format. The old format, for example, in 99, we played 2 games a day. So it was the battle of the strongest, the fittest, the least sick,
yes,
if you will, the least injured. And this 1 game a day format is even exhausting. So this year at this Canada Games is the first time we've played this format of 4 periods, 13 minutes apiece, which mimics and prepares these athletes, which are under 20s, for the next step for our junior national team. Of course, we play 4-15s. So even this flood right now is new for lots of them. And, you know, as a coach, preparing your team in between periods is sometimes unpredictable because they're still learning, they're still becoming seasoned young athletes.
Yes.
And you'll notice, and you've seen this yourself, that this second half, and particularly the fourth quarter, is very, very interesting because a lot changes, right?
Yes.
The fitness, the pace of the game changes, and you know, them coming out of the dressing room, being able to either maintain or reset their pace is new for them.
In a game like this, which Alberta is dominating right now, they're leading the game, they're leading in shots.
It's a 5-1 game, 30-16 shots, almost double the shots.
What is the message, say, for Team Manitoba right now in the locker room? What is the message that the coaching staff has to try to convey to their team? So that
execute. So we know, and I think anybody that's been watching the games thus far, Manitoba is a high execution team. So I think Alberta came out, they have, I'll say, the 7th man in the stands today.
Absolutely.
It's a huge following. The lineups this week for our Team Alberta have been phenomenal. The support in the community, and I think it's north and south as well. It's not just Red Deer, it's Calgary, it's Edmonton. People are coming from all over the place. They can't get tickets. We need a bigger venue because it's such a good following. But Alberta has that 7th man in the stands right now, and you can see the momentum on that bench. And you know, the trick for Alberta is not having that lull in the third. They can't settle. And it's a flip side for Manitoba. Manitoba has to reset and come out and set their pace and reestablish their momentum. So the game is not over.
Yes.
I don't think, anyways. I could be surprised, but I don't think the game's over just yet.
Coach, were you as surprised as the rest of us with this first half score?
No, not at all, because I think it's unpredictable. Day 4, you have to realize that the fatigue factor. So these kids have traveled. Alberta didn't travel, but these kids have traveled. They're living in a village, so I think there's maybe 4 kids per room in bunk beds, so that fatigue piece. the food, the adjustment to the food, the travel, the transportation, you name it. There's multiple factors that all these young athletes are dealing with. So I'm not surprised. Day 4 is usually a bit of a standoff at the OK Corral, if you will.
Just circling back to the Quebec-Ontario game, we saw that the boys hockey team for Quebec
Yes, I had the great pleasure of chatting with them.
came around.
Yeah.
And how important is that support from other sports and really seeing a team come together?
Oh, that's that multi-sport event piece,
Yes.
eh? So I think it's really important. There's a fine balance when you manage your team at this event of how many events do you take in.
Yes.
So I was talking to the young fellas from Quebec, nice kids, hey? And I said, so how you doing? And they're undefeated right now. So they're waiting to know what game they play tomorrow. And nice young men, and they came in and they're very supportive of the Quebecois today.
That's
and
great to see.
It was nice.
Really great to see. Anything in particular, any team or any player that has surprised you? Because Coach, we've been talking a lot about how nothing really can surprise you in these games, but anything that has caught your eye and that we maybe should keep an eye out for.
I think one of the things that we've seen in the last 2 cycles since 2015 is that real transition from Ringette players to athletes. So, maybe in the past we had some really good players on the ice, but now you're seeing on the ice that there are athletes on this ice surface, and they are big, and they're strong, and they're bold, and they are here to battle. Like you look on the ice in this particular game, young Shannon, 17 on Alberta, she's ready. Pelche, number 19, she's ready to go. You look on the Manitoba side, and L'Esperance and Spearing, and you just keep on going down the line. You can go down both those rosters, and there's no one there on either side of those benches that's sitting there and going, yeah, we got it. Like, everybody is engaged, and they know that they can't make any assumptions in the second half. It's not over till she's over.
Final question here, Coach.
Yes.
Ringette is growing in Canada. There's no denying that. What can we do to really enhance that and bring more people into this amazing game?
You are a big part of it, actually.
Am I?
You are. You don't even know it, do you?
Are we?
Yes. Or maybe, I think this. I've heard a lot of feedback with regards to the quality of the webcast. So the commentary has been phenomenal. You and Kelsey Kane have done a phenomenal job. I actually watched part of a webcast yesterday because I had heard so much. I'm like, I gotta see what's going on here because I've heard so many good things. And so I was texting Kaner. Yes. Kaner played for us in 2015. Right. She's one of our alums. She was actually on the ice with Beijing to score the overtime goal in 2015.
That's great.
She holds a special spot in my heart. And I said, Kaner, you're pretty good commentary. I didn't know.
She really is.
I really had no clue.
She's killing it.
I know. Maybe she has a future in broadcast.
Absolutely.
But I think that when we have young women that are so engaged and doing such a phenomenal job with regards to leading our community through these games via the webcast, you guys add so much to it. So the quality of the webcast this time around, I would say, is very good with regards to your cameramen. I think they're doing a great job, and I think the more exposure, and when you look up in these stands, they're packed. And
yes.
That coverage that this sport gets at every Canada Games, it just makes me smile. When I was in 2011, I was coaching with Alberta, actually, and it was packed in Halifax. It was packed in 215 in Prince George, and again here we are in Red Deer.
Yes.
And there's lineups. I think people are getting here hour and a half before the games so they can get in.
Yes.
So do we need a larger facility? Perhaps.
That's what I was going to ask.
Well, maybe, but maybe the council. This was maybe the facility that was available for this event, and I think they've done a phenomenal job at accommodating all the sports because, geez, this is a huge event, and Red Deer, the city itself, has done such a great job thus far in hosting the athletes and their families and the officials, and what more can we ask for in sport?
Absolutely.
We're so fortunate, aren't we?
We are. We get to do this for a living, which is the best part.
Well, maybe you do. I don't for a living. This is my fun job.
Oh, that's true. Well, still pretty fun though.
It's exceptionally fun.
It's good to be in contact with this energy every day, and I gotta say that I'm so impressed by just the atmosphere that Ringette brings. We are really we form a community around the sport and we become a big family. I had never been part of it before, and now that I'm here, thank you so much. I'm very happy to be here. And I was talking to one of the organizers at the Canada Games, and he actually told me, he said, hey, I've heard from many different people that Collicut is the place to be during these Canada Games.
I would like to think so as well. Hey, one last thing before I sign off with you is just a bit of a shout out to our officials.
Sure.
I think our on-ice and off-ice officials, of course, we never see our off-ice officials in the time box, in the penalty box, and our shot clock operators. But our on-ice officials have done a phenomenal job this week thus far. So thanks to them as well.
Shout out to the officials. Thank you so much for the time, Coach. This is Lori Horn. And we are almost ready to go in the second half.
Thanks for having me.
Players are back on the ice. Thank you so much to Coach Lori Horn, Junior Team Canada coach. World champion twice with Junior Team Canada. Very special guest in our webcast. And we have Haley Klooster back with us for the second half.
Yep, we are back. And the fans are loud in here right now.
We got a little Sweet Caroline going on.
Yeah.
Perfect way to start the second half.
And Team Manitoba looks like they're ready to play.
Just talking to Coach Horn, and she would imagine that the message to Team Manitoba in the second half is just execute, execute, execute. And we'll see if they can come back focused and energized and ready to do so in the second half. Here's L'Esperance getting control of that bang pass. L'Esperance back pass, good stab by Spearing. Spearing, cross ice pass. Campbell leaves it to Spearing and she shoots, gets the reset. Here comes Team Manitoba once again with L'Esperance. Sneaky shot that's kept in by the Alberta goalie. Spearing. Gets the ring. Some pressure right now, but good pass up front to L'Esperance. She'll skate after it. Woolsey just wanted it more than her and gets it to Team Alberta. Woolsey weaves and goalie ring as she went inside the crease there. Here's Amaronjian finding the pass to Paisley. Paisley having some trouble with that pass. Amaronjian. This is Girardin. Girardin gets it to Oravec. Not a lot of time left in the shot clock. Oravec will try to get the reset, and Team Alberta will regain possession with Zip. Zip gets a pass. Hickey, lead pass to Zip, will skate after it. Team Alberta in good position right now. Hickey can't control that pass, a little sloppy there. And will come back to get it and will skate to the bench. Billick trying to get the reset. No luck. Turnover by the Manitoba goalie. Manitoba will clear it out. Girardin tried to connect quickly, couldn't do it. Sauvé brings it to Billick. Manitoba goalie had to be very nimble there to get that save. Ketsa attempted another shot, no good, but Team Alberta still has possession as they bring it away from the board. Ketsa. Shot clock will reset. Sauvé Big game for her so far. Shannon. Shannon gives it to Gillespie. The free play circle. Cross ice pass to Shannon. No control, and Team Manitoba clears it out. Cavadas now able to stab it cleanly after a couple tries. Dumps it in. Hildebrand. Good job by Hildebrand to keep that ring in control. McElroy. Back pass to Cavadas. Cavadas skating in front, trying to get the reset. She does, but Team Alberta gets control of that rebound. Turnover, big moment. Cavadas in front, misses the net. Hildebrand gets it to McElroy. Cavadas shoots, save. Eamon trying to break out. Now she will. Shannon leaves it to Eamon. Speed to get right in front of the net and shoot. That is stopped. Team Alberta gets the rebound. Zip. Attempted a back pass. Hickey. Hickey gets the pass to the free play circle. Attempted shot by Hall. Hickey with the rebound. They don't get the shot clock to reset, and Team Manitoba will bring it out. A lot of pressure right now by Team Alberta. Whistle stops the play.
Team Manitoba is stepping on the ring, so the ring is going to go back to Team Alberta. And Team Alberta is doing a pretty good job of keeping the pressure up because they do not want to let up. Even though they have that 4-goal lead, there's lots of time for Team Manitoba to come back, so it's important that Team Alberta keeps the gas pedal on.
This is Billick cycling, trying to find some space. Billick. Not a lot of space right now for Team Alberta to create something here. Maybe goalie ring as Team Alberta couldn't keep the ring moving. Amaronjan gets it to Lesperance. He will get control in neutral ice. Good play by Lesperance, an even better pass to Spearing. Spearing falling down and losing control, but turnover created by Lesperance. Cross ice pass. That would have been a good chance, but couldn't get that ring. Lesperance weaves, finding space inside, but no shot. Here's the shot, now they score! Jordan Campbell, after a tremendous effort offensively by the Manitoba line.
Yeah, and Girardin does a great job there. She sees that there's players down, grabs that ring, pulls all the defensemen over to the one side to make that pass. So a great play by Girardin.
Team Manitoba gets the first goal of the second half. Cuts the lead to just 3 goals. And Team Alberta will start things off at center ice once again. We'll see what this does in terms of momentum. Pelletier finds Shannon. Good pass. And Gillespie will get the rebound and the shot clock to reset. Gets it to Coruscenti. Coruscenti shoots. Team Alberta has the rebound. Good checking by Team Manitoba, but Gillespie was there to support. Now gets the shot off. Team Alberta has it in front. Oravec shoots, misses. McCowan. McCowan will get the reset. Good job by McCowan to keep that possession. Skates to the bench now as Team Manitoba gets a line change. McElroy. Shot was blocked and then just trickled by in front of the net. Team Manitoba with the offensive pressure. Cavadas, forecheck. McElroy needs to get a shot off. Does, but misses the net, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Ring will go back to Team Alberta. Kaler, Zip. Back to Kaler in front. Shoots, misses. Team Alberta still has control. Here's Zip with the shot. Held in by the Manitoba goalie. Spearing. Brings it to Campbell. Can't stab the ring. Wheeler. Good pass up front to Hickey with the shot. Good save. Team Alberta creating another turnover, but Team Manitoba will get that once again. Campbell. Good pass in front to L'Esperance. It gets to her, but no shot, no space. Good work defensively by Team Alberta. L'Esperance. Sneaky shot. Will try to get control of the ring. Still alive. Now the referees will stop the play, and it's a goalie ring.
Yeah, just about a good chance there for L'Esperance. The pass just didn't quite make it there in time, and Wheeler was able to get back in time.
Ryu. Eamon. Good pass. They score! And Sauvé. Another top shelf shot by after an exquisite pass.
Yeah, Sauvé did a good job there of getting behind the defenseman in that pass, that long pass to Sauvé. She's able to stab it and just finish with a good shot to bring that lead back up to 4 for Team Alberta.
Horvath loses the ring. Woolsey, a lot of speed right now for Team Manitoba, for Team Alberta. Woolsey will circle the net with patience there after the turnover and the quick breakaway. Shannon. Shannon keeping control. She tries to find some space, gets the shot off. It's a penalty coming up.
So Shannon draws the penalty, and the call is going to be body contact.
Good job by Shannon, drawing that penalty, giving Manitoba giving Alberta the player advantage.
It's Gillen that goes to the box. She'll get 2 minutes for body contact, and Alberta's going to go on the power play.
Zip. Pump fakes twice and then gets the pass. Zip has it once again. Skates to the other side. Leaves it to Hickey. Gets a good reset. Now gets control of the ring. Hildebrand was there, but Hickey still has possession and now gives it to Hall. Hall. Bang pass. This is Ketsa for Zip. Back pass. Shot. Held in by Manitoba. Manitoba just able to clear that out as Team Alberta puts in a lot of pressure. That would have been a good pass, but no control. Billick, Sauvé, great game by Sauvé so far. On the rebound, Ketsa almost scores. Team Manitoba will try to get out. They haven't spent some time in the offensive zone for quite a while now. Dumping the ring in was Cavadas. Some fighting for the ring here. Cavadas will try to get the reset.
Oh, penalty coming up.
Cavadas was weaving inside, trying to get some space. She draws the penalty.
So body contact is the call, and it's Kaylee Billick that's going to go to the box.
So we're going to have 4-on-4 for the next 28 seconds, and after that, Team Manitoba will have a player advantage.
Yeah, Team Manitoba is going to want to put some offensive pressure on right here.
Cowan with the shot that misses. Good opportunity, couldn't convert. Shannon misses the stab, turnover. Amaronjan to Cavadas with a quick shot. Good save. Amaronjan.
Another penalty coming up. I believe it's going to go to Tori Shannon.
And
Manitoba's going to want to give that ring to Team Alberta, and they do.
And now they do.
So a boarding call, and Victoria Shannon is going to go to the penalty box. So the first penalty to Kaylee Billick has 1 minute and 27 seconds left. Team Manitoba is going to have 1 minute and 27 seconds of 5-on-3. And this is going to be a big penalty kill for Team Alberta.
So Team Manitoba has been one of the soundest teams so far in this tournament. And they will get 1.5 minutes of 3-on-2. Lesperance shoots. Kept in by the goalie. Huge save.
Team Alberta dumps it. And Team Alberta is playing with 3 defensemen on the ice right now. An interesting strategy.
Trying to keep that lead intact. This is Spearing. Pass cross ice. Back to the center to Spearing. Another pass. Quick passing here by Team Manitoba. The shot. They get the reset, but not the goal. Lesperance sneaks one in there and scores!
Yes. Good shot by Lesperance. I don't think Ryu was expecting that. Just snuck right under her arm and into the net.
I don't think anyone was expecting that. Everyone was telegraphing a pass, and she just comes right back with the shot. Gorgeous play to bring the Alberta lead back to just 3 goals.
So Manitoba trying to cover all the Alberta players. So the Alberta players are going to start outside the circle to try to throw off this Manitoba defensive system.
This is a very interesting formation right now.
And 1 minute 16 left on the Alberta penalty.
So Team Manitoba can still take advantage of that extra.
Great defense by Team Manitoba there.
That was really good. Team Manitoba will bring it back out. Girardin gets it across. Oravec. Oravec still has it. And there's some time left on this penalty. Oravec tried the quick one-timer. Blocked. Kaler. Lots of sticks going about at this moment in the game. Team Alberta has it with Zip. She will pass the ring and skate away. Spin move by Hickey. Can't convert. Beautiful move. They have a second left on the shot clock, and that's going to be a penalty.
A holding penalty to Team Manitoba. Kaylee Billick just came in with some speed there and drew that penalty.
That'll end player advantage with 16 seconds left on the Alberta penalty. Paisley to box, Team Manitoba.
2 minutes for holding, 15 seconds left in this period.
Wheeler. Gets the pass. Back to Wheeler. Sensitive cross-ice pass. Gillen. Team Manitoba trying to bring it out as the period comes to an end. And you know that it's a good game when you're not paying any attention to the clock. And I had no idea that we were at the dying seconds of this third period. So now both teams have a minute to talk things over in what should be a very interesting fourth period.
Yeah, I think we're going to expect to see Team Alberta trying to control that ring for the remainder of this game, trying to kill off the last 13 minutes. But we're going to see a sense of urgency from Team Manitoba. They're down by 3, and they're going to want to tie up this game. Because if they win, they're going to be first in their pool. And if they lose, it might not work out that way for them.
So right now, it's important to just keep possession, get some resets, and not let Team Manitoba get back mentally into this game, because this is such an important part of this sport, is to just remain mentally sound in order to get those stabs.
Yeah, and I was talking to some of the Team Alberta fans during the halftime break, and they said that the game between this Team Manitoba and Team Alberta is always a mental game. Team Alberta just gets super stoked to play this team, and they're always excited and have a great game between Team Manitoba and Team Alberta. So it's a big mental game for both of these teams right now.
And we really saw that, how much of that mental state counts when Team Manitoba just allowed a couple of very quick goals there and just couldn't really get back into this.
Yeah. So Victoria Shannon in the box for one more second.
And then
Alberta's going to go on the power play.
Big moment in this game. The fans feel it, and so do the players. Shannon is back on the ice. Olsey puts it in. Finds a good pass. Centering pass, but since he couldn't keep control. McCowan brings it in. Intercepted. Here comes Gillespie for Team Alberta. Shannon keeping control. They have time. Attempted a shot there. Cinti falls, gets back up. Shannon misses the stab. Little help from the ref there and keeps control. Shannon gets the reset on the rebound. They almost score with Cinti. And Miller keeps the ring moving. Good effort by Miller. They'll get 30 more seconds here, Team Alberta does, and they're going to get a line change in with Shannon, who will now skate back to the bench. Terrific effort by Miller. Zip. Pass. Cross ice. Right in front right now is Hall. She gets the reset. This is the mentality that Team Alberta needs to maintain until the end of the game if they want to get this win, as Zip now gets an easy one to Girardin. Hildebrand. And Maronjian is that in the offensive zone. Good spin move by Maronjian. Weaves inside and scores!
And that's a huge goal for Team Manitoba to cut that lead down to 2.
Gorgeous move by Amaronjian, just tucking it in and bringing the deficit to just 2 goals with a lot of time left to go in this period, and it's going to be a nail biter till the end. Here's Sauvé. Sauvé shoots, scores!
What a shot. Sauvé comes across the top and just shoots it back to the far side where she came from.
That seemed like such a harmless shot.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't look like a hard shot, but she placed it in the right spot to sneak it by Groen.
That's exactly it. That was a skillful shot is what it was. Not a lot of strength, just great positioning.
Yeah, and a good answer from Team Alberta back to that.
That is what they needed. They bring the league back to 3. And now we'll have to be solid not to let Team Manitoba back into the game. This is Spearing. Finds L'Esperance. L'Esperance back to Spearing. Spearing gets it Campbell. Campbell finds a pass. One-timer, they score!
What a game this is right now. Great job by that line. L'Esperance, Spearing, and Campbell. Just great passes all the way up the ice.
And Alana L'Esperance gets the goal on the one-timer. What a beautiful shot. And what is this game right now, Haley?
Yeah, lots of scoring. Just like that, Team Manitoba's back in the game. We still have 10 minutes to go, and Alberta's up by 2.
And just like that, so are the Manitoba fans. They are also back in this game.
Yes, they
A
are.
lot of noise right now. Zip gets the pass in the free play circle. Zip. Team Manitoba keeping its triangle tight, but Zip finds space anyway. Good job. They get the reset. Hickey. Hickey in front. Zip will skate after it, but Team Manitoba will get that with Gillen. Manitoba has it in neutral ice. They try to find a pass. McCowan keeps it in. Now Team Alberta manages to clear it. This is Zip. Check from behind. And Team Manitoba gets it. Dorsett tries to get it to McCowan. Might have forced that pass a little too much, but McCowan gets possession. Cross-ice pass. This is Oravec. Stripped away of the ring. So Vey misses the pass. That was not touched, so Billick can't get control, and Amronjan will bring it out for Team Manitoba. Tried to get the pass inside, couldn't keep control. Now the battle on the boards will have it with Team Manitoba, but there's gonna be a whistle on the play.
So we have a penalty coming up. I think it's
what the call is.
The call is body contact, but the ring is going to go back to Team Alberta. Team Manitoba went 4 in before their goalie made it to the bench, so they're going to lose possession. And Team Alberta is going to get that ring at center.
Appears to be Eamon in the box. And Team Alberta gets the penalty, but also gets possession of the ring. Woolsey. Team Manitoba will clear it out. Here's the pass in front. Great defensive effort by Gillespie, but Team Manitoba still has it up front. Who shoots? And that's going to be a save. The Alberta goalie just gets rid of the ring and commits a turnover, and Manitoba will get a change in. Spearing shoots. Stopped. Spearing has it with full 30 seconds. L'Esperance weaves. What a move. Team Manitoba still has it with Campbell. Campbell. Cross-ice pass. Manitoba still has some time on the clock. L'Esperance, 5 seconds now. L'Esperance, good move.
Another penalty coming up.
That was an ugly fall.
Yeah, L'Esperance is slow to get up. So
another penalty. And Team Manitoba will get 40 seconds of 3-on-2.
L'Esperance is up. Body contact is called. So this is a big power play for Team Manitoba.
So L'Esperance is back at the benches. She's getting some medical attention. But what a moment in the game for Team Manitoba as they get 3-on-2 with 7.5 minutes left to go. Orvek shoots. Good save.
So 5 seconds is up before Megan Ryu can make that throw.
That was not the time. But here comes Team Manitoba. Orvek gets the pass. One-timer stopped. Orvek still has it. Weaves in the front and scores!
Great move by Orvek.
Milica Orvek loses the defender in front of the crease, right at the center. Places a beautiful shot to bring this game within 1 with 7 minutes left to go. There's so much game left.
Yeah, that was a big goal by Orvek.
Wow. Team Alberta, not much to do there. They just dump it in. Orvek, cross-size pass. Team Manitoba still has possession. Spin move! That was close. Orvek almost gets another one. Team Alberta is going to try to reel that one in. Lots of pressure by Team Manitoba right now as they generate the turnover. Here they are right in front, all alone. It's going to be Manitoba ring. What a moment in this game.
Yeah. Good save by Megan Ryu, but Team Alberta's in the crease. So this ring's going to go back to Team Manitoba. And you can start to sense a little bit of panic from Team Alberta here as Team Manitoba's putting the pressure on.
And comes back to the mental side of things as we were talking at halftime. Spearing. Gets it to Campbell. Spearing. Spearing, cross-size pass. Shot.
And Team Manitoba has pulled their goalie to have 4 attackers in the offensive end.
Turnover. Here's Team Manitoba. L'Esperance. Tried a centering pass. Campbell can't get the one-timer off. Team Manitoba still has it. Shot by L'Esperance, no good. It'll go back to L'Esperance. Can't stab that one. Now goes back to get it. They have 20 seconds on the shot clock. Cross-size pass once again, Campbell. A little too strong on the passing right now. Spearing. L'Esperance can take control. L'Esperance, good job by the Alberta Triangle. Taking away that passing lane, and it's going to be a goalie ring as Team Manitoba was in the crease.
So Manitoba gets their goalie back out there.
We're going to have a penalty coming up for Team Manitoba as L'Esperance circles the net, finds Campbell. They have 4 in right now. Campbell. Spearing. Campbell. Back to Spearing. Gets the one-timer off. That was McCowan, held in by the goalie.
So we have a slashing call, and it's Miller that's headed towards the box. And Team Alberta was not happy with that call. The ref was a little bit late to stick his hand up. And Manitoba once again has their goalie pulled. They're going to move forward with 4 attackers in the offensive end. They really want to tie this game.
Cavadas to McElroy. McElroy tries to get the pass across. This is McElroy. Team Manitoba trying to find some space. They won't get the reset. They have 7 seconds on the shot clock. Hildebrand, they score!
Yep, they tie that game.
Hildebrand gets the pass across to Cavadas, and Team Manitoba has reached the tying goal.
Yeah, just seconds left on that shot clock. Hildebrand makes that pass, and Cavadas shoots it in the net. Just over 4 minutes left to go, and we now have a tie game. And a bold move by Team Manitoba to pull their goalie. But it did pay off there as they tie this game.
Pays off big time. As now, I believe Team Alberta will get a timeout.
Yeah, timeout called by Team Alberta. And these Manitoba fans, they are excited now.
This is an unbelievable fourth period. This game was 6-1 at halftime. Now we have a 7-7 tie. The shot count at halftime, Team Alberta had double the amount of shots.
Yeah,
and now we have 44 shots for Team Alberta and 37 shots for Team Manitoba. This is an unbelievable second half. We have 4 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock, and it's anybody's game.
Yeah,
Team Manitoba may have the momentum, but Team Alberta has the support of the home fans.
Yeah, Team Manitoba showing some resilience here to make this comeback.
What a game to close off this day 4. Team Manitoba gets it to center ice. Oravec. Tremendous pressure right now by Team Alberta. They manage to find space anyway. Oravec. Intercepted.
Penalty coming up.
So Team Alberta will have a player advantage as soon as Team Manitoba touches that ring. Sauvé dumps it in, and now Amronjan will touch it to...
So body contact is the call, and it's Paisley going back into the penalty box.
She's so disappointed in herself right now. Not the time to give this sort of opportunity to Team Alberta.
Yeah, absolutely not. But Team Alberta will take this.
And she's not even looking at the ice right now. Gillespie starts things off. Gets the pass back. Here's Gillespie, attempted a shot that was blocked. Team Alberta circling, trying to find space. Hickey! Saved by Girardin. Girardin to Lesperance. Good interception by Team Alberta. Bilic almost stripped away the ring. Miller. Good job to lose Lesperance and find Bilic up front. Bilic at the center. Gives it away to Hickey. Hickey still has it. Will now shoot. No rebound by Girardin. She is locked in. They avoid the two-line pass, but turn it over anyway. Zip. Hickey back to Zip. Zip will wait for her teammates. Yes, the shot and the reset. Suave will get that rebound. Suave to Zip. 2 minutes on the clock. 29 seconds left on the penalty. Sauvé will draw another one.
A major. This is going to be a major penalty.
That was a contact from behind is what I'm assuming will be the call.
Yep.
McElroy.
So 4 minutes for body contact, and McElroy is not happy with the call.
Not happy at all. Punching the board as she enters the penalty box.
So 2 minutes left in the game.
Exactly 2 minutes left in the game.
2 minutes on a penalty and 24 seconds on the first penalty.
So 3-on-2 for 24 seconds. Manitoba gets a change.
They're having some difficulties with the board or the scoreboard here. It's 4 minutes on this last penalty.
There you go.
So that penalty is going to be fully served. So 4-minute penalty, 24-second penalty, 2 minutes left on the clock.
So in case of overtime, that penalty will most likely carry over.
Yes, it will.
Shannon, Gillespie. Shannon, Gillespie, one-timer. Misses the net. Ketsa gets it back to Shannon. Shannon gives it to Gillespie. Back to Shannon. Not a lot of space. Shannon now to Gillespie. One-timer save. They get the shot clock to reset, but the 3-on-2 is now over. Shannon. That was Ketsa. Pardon me. Heavy shot. Stopped. Manitoba manages to clear it out. Skating after it is Zeman and Hildebrand.
Great work by Hildebrand.
Hildebrand. What an effort. A minute left. Wheeler gets it to Gillespie. Gillespie back to Hickey. Leaves it behind. They have 50 seconds. Hickey gets the reset as Sauvé will get it back to Hickey. Billick shoots.
Oh, right off the post.
Past. Sauvé. Sauvé taking it herself. Save. Hickey shoots. Another save by Girardin. Manitoba brings it out. L'Esperance tried to get it to Spearing. Sauvé comes in, weaves, shoots, saved by Girardin. L'Esperance get it to Amaronjian with 3 seconds left. And they'll try to get one last shot in, and they won't do it.
What a period. So this game is gonna go to overtime. They're gonna have to do a coin toss right here to see who is gonna start with the ring. And I believe this is the first overtime.
First overtime of the tournament. That's right. Only fitting that it would come in this game.
Yep.
What a game we've seen. This has been unbelievable. And Coach Horn is actually talking about how we can't really expect anything, about how we can't really count anybody out. And wow, it's like this game wanted to prove her right.
Yep, you did not expect that comeback. So it looks like Manitoba is going to get a choice of side, and Team Alberta is going to start with the ring when we come back to overtime.
Orvek and Sauvé got the coin toss. Orvek chose the side. They will stay as is.
So I'm wondering now if we're going to get a flood before this overtime.
I don't think so. Or will we?
It looks like the teams are heading to the dressing rooms.
All right, folks. So now's the time to check your pulse. After this emotional second half, we'll get a break. And we'll be back. I'm not sure in how long. Probably 10 minutes, as we will have a flood. And it's anybody's game. This is so entertaining. When we come back, Alberta, Manitoba, live from Red Deer, Alberta, as the Ringette competition at the Canada Winter Games 2019. is almost time for overtime, Ringette, as Team Manitoba fought all the way back to a tie after trailing by as much as 6-1.
Yeah, and it is crazy in here. There's tons of people watching, tons of people cheering. We have NRL players from Edmonton Wham and NRL Edmonton Black Gold Rush. Jillian Drager and Sydney Cherniak watching all the way from Vancouver Island, cheering on their teammates on Team Alberta. So people watching from everywhere and rooting for their team.
And we are underway for overtime, Ringette, as Wolsey starts things off for Team Alberta. Good pass to Sauvé, not a lot of control, but now she skates back to get it. Sauvé, size to Shannon. Shannon to Gillespie. Tip pass, Shannon can control it. Shot clock violation. Manitoba gets it back. Gillen. Hard time breaking out, and now she does. Spearing. Gets it back to Bazin. Double coverage right now as Sauvé loses his stick. What an effort by Sauvé. No stick. Not a lot of time on the shot clock as Team Manitoba will just dump it in as the shot clock expires. Here's Sauvé for Team Alberta. Finds Miller. Cross-ice pass to Zip. Zip. Weaving. Ooh, that would have been a good shot at the point by Hickey, but couldn't get the one-timer to go. And another shot clock violation. So the first 3 possessions of this overtime have been shot clock violations. Rondeau loses the ring. Kaler for Team Alberta. They get the pass inside. Skating outside is Hickey. Zip. Zip. Still has it in the free pass circle. Now finds Hickey, who will try to get a reset, and it's going to be Alberta ring.
Yeah, crease violation, and that Team Manitoba penalty is up. And Julia, you and I were talking about before the overtime here that no matter who wins this game, it's going to be quite a heartbreak for whoever loses.
So whoever loses this game will probably be very disappointed. If you allow a comeback, if you're Team Alberta and you allow a comeback and you lose in overtime, that is heartbreaking. And if you're Team Manitoba coming all the way back and then dropping the game, would also be very disappointing, as Team Alberta almost helps its case to win this game. Campbell, strong checking by Wheeler. Campbell keeps control. Strong battle in neutral ice. This is spearing. Not a lot of space. Good control by Bazin. Will now send it inside to Campbell. Campbell, cross-ice pass. Lesbrunz weaves, shoots. No good. Team Alberta gets control. They will try to rake out with speed. Now Eamon will slow things down. Good recognition by Eamon. Not a lot of passes there. Coricinti. Good skater. Shannon. Ring is tipped away, and she has to skate back to get it. Shannon shoots. Stopped by Girardin. Bang pass, good control by Kavadas. Kavadas tries to send it in. Gillespie with the steal. Gets it to Coricinti. Good move by Coricinti to create the shot that misses wide. Gillespie, Zip. Alberta gets a change. Zip. Shoots. The rebound is held in by Manitoba as they break out and find a pass to Cavadas in the neutral zone.
So that's going to be Team Alberta ring. And good pressure there by Team Alberta.
A lot of pressure along the boards. They couldn't keep the ring moving, and Team Alberta gets possession once again. Taylor. Wheeler. Attempted a lead pass, no good. McCowan touches that ring. Skating back after it. Team Manitoba. One-timer. Blocked. Team Alberta. That one is off. Billick skates and back into the defensive zone. Pass and neutral ice to Kaler. Kaler finds Pelletier. Pelletier shoots. That hits the outside of the net. Pelletier leaves it to Ketsa. Skates away. Ketsa with the shot. Rebound is still alive, and now referees will stop the play. Goalie ring. Team Manitoba. Girardin sends it in to Spearing. Esperance couldn't control that ring. Team Alberta has it. Neutral ice. Wheeler. Eamon. Attempted pass. Ill-advised pass. Intercepted. Lesperance. Cross-ice pass. Campbell will skate after it. Team Alberta gets the best of that one. Coricinti. Finds Shannon. Good stab by Shannon. Creates the space in the shot. Shannon falling hard on the play. Team Alberta still has it. Shannon getting up. Gillespie gets the reset, and Shannon gets the ring. Shannon attempted the cross-size pass that was intercepted. Amaronjian. We'll see if that ring was touched as Woolsey gets back to get it. Zip. Good pass to Hickey. Spin, move, and the save. Hall gets it back for Team Alberta. Hall, Hickey, one-timer. No good. Hickey, another shot. That's kept in by Girardin. Girardin will get rid of the ring in time. Almost a turnover. This is Rondeau for Team Manitoba. Taylor finds a clean pass. Zip. Zip still has it. Some patience right now as the teammates complete a line change, and Zip with a shot that misses, and Manitoba will bring it back. Manitoba trying to regain control of the ring. That's going to be a penalty.
So Hickey's going to go to the box. 2 minutes for tripping is the call. So Team Manitoba is going to go on the power play here, and Team Alberta has shown lots of control so far in this overtime, so I'm sure Team Manitoba is welcoming this power play right now.
So if I'm not mistaken, last time I pointed out the shot count, it was 44-37.
Yeah.
And right now it's 62-37.
Yeah.
So Team Alberta dominating the shots right now. Cross-ice pass to Lesperance. Shot stopped. Team Manitoba gets it back. Lesperance. Pass to the other side. That was Spearing with the attempt. Esperance has it. Shoots. Heavy shot. Spearing can't control the rebound. Here comes Team Alberta. Lead pass to Ketsa. That was a little bit too strong.
Oh, Ketsa. So I think what happened there is the Manitoba goalie grabbed the ring and brought it into her crease. So if a goalie brings the ring into her crease, the ring's going to go back to the other team. So Team Alberta is going to get this ring in the offensive end.
So they get a break here. Girardin, the goalie for Manitoba, really didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah, Ketsa was right there on the doorstep, so not a bad play by the goalie.
Sauvé. Shannon attempts the shot. Sauvé. Team Manitoba a little sloppy with the ring right now as Hildebrand finally gets that one to clear out. Cross-ice pass, good pass, and Hildebrand has it. Attempted another cross-ice pass, no good. Team Alberta will bring it out. Intercepted by Cavadas. Intercepted in neutral ice. Hildebrand, no space. She'll wait for the line change. Hildebrand.
Just 21 seconds left on this power play.
Here's Girardin. Girardin stopped by the goalie as she created space for herself and tried to place a pretty shot. But Ryu keeps us a tie game in overtime. Girardin will play the ring. Finds Oravec. Oravec. Pretty pass to Girardin.
Hickey's out of the penalty box. Now we're back 5-on-5.
Intercepted. Team Alberta has the ring. But strong forward check. A little too strong. It's going to be a penalty. And here comes Team Alberta with speed. They try to find Galeski, and now still going. Referee stops the play as Team Alberta.
So the call is tripping. It's going to be Oravec that goes to the box, and not a smart time to take a penalty. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in this overtime, and now it's Team Alberta that'll go on the power play.
And I don't think that Team Alberta was too happy with that stoppage in play there. I think they thought they still had a shot to get something going.
Yeah.
Bilic finds Sauvé. Sauvé. Bilic with the shot. Stopped. Here's L'Esperance in neutral ice. Will try to get it to Spearing. Very fast skater. And she tries to get there, but she can't. Team Alberta comes along with Ketsa. Woolsey. Ketsa. Line change for Team Alberta. Here's Shannon. Shot blocked. L'Esperance will try to clear it. And now she does. Finding Rondeau. Amaronjian. L'Esperance. No rebound. Here comes Team Alberta with Pelletier. Turnover. L'Esperance sends it across to Hildebrand. McElroy has it at center. Hildebrand. The free play circle will now circle behind the net. McElroy. Back to Hildebrand. Shoots. Stopped by Ryu. Hildebrand. Every chance now can be crucial. McElroy. Shoots. Stopped by Ryu. Team Alberta trying to break out of its zone. Hall touches that ring. It's going to be...
So we're going to have an interference call, and I believe that penalty is going to Team Alberta.
Yes, so Team Alberta will send player to the box. You see who it is? Apparently it's Hall.
So 2 minutes for interference, just over a minute left in this overtime period, and 1 second left on Team Manitoba's penalty. So Team Alberta is going to set up man on.
Hammerongen dumps it in, penalty over. Campbell finds L'Esperance. Zip now has it for Team Alberta. So that is Alyssa Hall in the box. Neiman. Ring rolling around, gives Manitoba the chance to clear it away. L'Esperance. L'Esperance still has it now, finds a good passing lane. No control by Rondeau as Team Alberta just clears that one out. And now both teams getting a change. Hammerongen finds Oravec. Oravec, patient, waiting for a good pass. She finds it. Team Manitoba still has it. That's going to be goalie ring as Oravec was trying to weave inside. Team Alberta has it in neutral ice. Hetza, Bilic. That's the end of this overtime.
So an extra 13 minutes and still no winner. So we're going to keep going with these overtimes because there is no shootouts.
Apparently we keep going until someone scores.
So Team Manitoba is still going to be on the power play as we go into this next overtime period.
Fans are definitely getting their money's worth.
That's right.
For this one. And I regret not having lunch. As we are still tied at 7 apiece.
Yeah, this is quite the game, and I'm sure the exhaustion is starting to set in. We're on day 4 of this long week, and on the second overtime period of this game. So both these teams, I'm sure, are starting to feel tired. So Team Manitoba is going to start with the ring this period. And Team Alberta is trying to decide how they're going to set up.
And we are underway for the second overtime of a very close, very entertaining game. Hildebrand gets it across to L'Esperance. Good move by L'Esperance. Nifty move to keep possession of that ring. L'Esperance at center. Shoots. Rebound. Still alive. It's gonna be Manitoba ring after the crease violation.
Yeah, and that was close. L'Esperance shot that low right through traffic, and Ryu had a hard time seeing that, but she did make the save.
L'Esperance is feeling it right now. That was an impressive move.
Yes, that was.
And then the shot that almost went in as we enter the second overtime. L'Esperance. Cross-ice pass. Hildebrand. L'Esperance. Another pretty move, but this time no space. Good pass at the point. They try to get the reset. Manitoba will retain the possession as they'll try to enter the zone once again. Spearing. Back to Spearing. Not a good stab there by L'Esperance this time. Team Alberta clears it out.
Yeah, L'Esperance looking like she might need a shift change pretty soon here.
She has been on the ice for
goes.
quite a while, but here she is. She scores!
And she wins it!
And Team Manitoba gets the ring in sudden death with the goal by L'Esperance. All alone after the turnover. Just buries the shot, makes no mistake. Ice cold blood running in those veins.
Yeah, that was a crazy game. 2 overtimes. L'Esperance completes the comeback, and Manitoba takes the win.
What a way to finish the halfway mark of this Ringette tournament. At the Canada Winter Games 2019, the home team is beat.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker right there.
That would have been a heartbreaker anyway, like we were saying.
So that means Team Manitoba is undefeated.
Team Manitoba is undefeated, and now we have a 3-way tie between Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Alberta in that pool, as they all are 1 and 2, and we're going to go to a combination of goals for and goals against to settle who will be second, third, and fourth in that pool. Very interesting to see what will happen in the next couple days as Team Manitoba comes out on top. What a comeback.
Alberta waves their sticks to the fans.
And the fans recognize their efforts.
Yeah, a game well played by the home team.
They led in shots the entire time. Final shot count is 63-46 in favor of Alberta. Just not enough as this Manitoba team seems too good to be true.
Yeah, that's right.
So this is Julia Cruz and Haley Plooster signing off after a very exciting day for the Ringette Championships, Ringette Tournament in Red Deer, Alberta. It's the Canada Winter Games 2019. We will see you tomorrow.